Hello everybody, and welcome to tonight's special stream, Alone in the Dark. Never played this game. Yeah, I'll talk about it more in a second. Just checking out my channel here, making sure that the stream is working good. Got any questions or concerns, please leave them in the chat. Okay, seems like everything's going okay so far.
So, your uncle, what's wrong with him?
He's possessed. And
Stranger Things. And what was that movie he was just in lately? The
What do you make of it?
like the New Avengers kind of thing, whatever the hell that was called.
But I'd be lying if I said it didn't bother me. You see, it runs in my family.
Possession?
No, detective.
This girl, I've seen her before too. I just don't know the name of the actors.
Practically every member of the Hartwood family is driven mad before they grow old.
So I'm guessing this is a horror game of some kind. Obviously set has an older setting. Looks like the 1950s, perhaps 1960s.
Psychoanalysis, figuring he might stumble upon some cure.
Sounds like we're heading into some kind of a mansion area. I think it revolves a lot about that. So yeah, that should be interesting.
I received a disturbing letter from Jeremy accusing the staff and all the other patients of being involved in some cult. And now they are also out to get him.
Could it be real? Or is it all just in his head?
It's a story he tells himself, Mr. Carnby. Anything to avoid the truth.
This is obviously not a big AAA production, but the graphics don't look too
We're
bad.
all terribly insignificant. That people mean so very little to one another. That there is no one.
I find that there's anything that I find with some of the smaller studios that do games is that they struggle with some of the animations. They're not as lifelike. I don't know if that means they avoid some of the motion capture, or maybe it's just not as advanced, or what have you. I mean, typically, if you look at this house here, the graphics are pretty good on this mansion. So
make sure he's all right.
Then what's my part in this? You couldn't get.
So once again, welcome everybody to this special stream. It is obviously October, so yeah, you may see me do a few different games of this genre, this ilk, over the next couple of weeks.
Did you bring a gun?
Yeah.
If anybody's played this game, let me know what you thought of it, and if you got any advice for me going into it. I've never played. I don't know what I'm expecting. I mean, I read some reviews on it. They weren't overly favorable. I just hope that the control scheme is decent, that sort of stuff.
Let's just find him first.
I'm just trying to think of this guy's name here. David Harbour, that's it, yes, David Harbour. Yes, alright, David Harbour it is. David Harbour. I guess I'll go with David Harbour. I could select her. That's Emily Hartwood, Jodie Comer. And this is, oh, look, there you go. Their actors' names are right there. Emily Hartwood, played by Jodie Comer. And we've got Edward Carnaby from David Harbour. I'll have to go with the big dude, I guess. I mean, his likeness is pretty damn good, so I'll give him that.
Hello? Hello?
Texture quality is pretty sweet in this game.
There has to be someone around.
Wait here. I'll go around back.
I wonder if you get to play as both of these characters throughout the game, or focus this in largely on one. I have really no idea what to expect of this game. I hope it's not one of those inventory management. Like, I hope it's a little bit different than the Resident Evil stuff where you're not having to kind of like, you know, worry about inventory and shit. A little more straight up, like action horror kind of deal. Oh, well, we got a pistol right off the hop, so that's interesting. Oh, we got something over here. We got a key.
We got here.
We've got a clue. Looks like we've got a kitchen garden key. There you go, the kitchen garden key. Alright, we got flashlights, that's good. That sounds like something pounding on the outside of that door. They got that same kind of graphic, you know, when they zoom in on shit. The fuck is that? Is that a fucking cat? That was a cat. What's happening, everybody? Good evening and welcome to this special stream, Alone in the Dark, playing this on the PlayStation 5. This game was one of the games that was on PlayStation Plus at one point as one of the monthly games. Got some more bullets. And which way did I just come from? I think I came from that way. That cat is gone anyway. Alright, we're out in the kitchen garden here. I get the feeling this is going to be one of those games that's largely got a shit ton of jump scares on it. Yeah, I got some old statue out in the garden here. Nothing on the table. That button just focuses in. I wonder if it's like a sprint button. Okay, there is a sprint button. Hold down on the controller. Oh, we got something down here. Okay, why are you just saying, What is that? Looks like a flask or something? So I'm not exactly sure what happened at the start of this game. If it was like an inherent or something. We got sent out to this mansion. I'm not really sure what the heck is going on here. Just know right now we're coming to this mansion and they knocked on the front door and nobody seems to be home.
Whoa. That's one big tree.
Giant ass tree in here. Well, the music's a little bit trippy. Got the housekeeper's key. Alright. That's probably going to come in handy. Well, that's the creeping one. Okay, so if we got a creeping mechanic, at some point I'm sure there'd be like a stealth segment. Sounds like the damn tree is talking to me. Like I said, at least at this point my first impressions are the graphics aren't actually too bad. Like I said, it's not a big AAA game. It wasn't developed by, I don't think, a major studio. I mean, they had to have a movie. They did have a movie from this at one point. Okay, that door is locked. Did anybody that's in this chat right now, or that's in the watching the stream, have you guys played this at all? Okay, so far I can tell you at this point, at least non-combat, the controls don't feel too bad. He walks kind of at a little bit of a snail's pace here, but otherwise it's pretty good. I just finished up playing, last night I just finished up Until Dawn, PS4 version, of course, not the remaster, but the PS4. I played it a few years ago, and absolutely loved it. It literally is one of my favorite Supermassive games. I don't know if you guys are real familiar with Supermassive. They make a lot of great games. They're the ones who did the Man of Medan and all of those type of games. What do you call them? The Dark Pictures anthology games. Say they do those. Yeah, and I had a few of those games too. But man, Until Dawn was just epic. You know, Until Dawn had you know, obviously benefited from, you know, having a little extra Sony money at the time. That's the door I just came through. Sony invested a lot of money in that game, and that game was so good, man. What a great story. You know, and I played it a little bit differently now than 2 playthroughs I played, and it's it's tricky, man, because sometimes you try to make those split-second decisions, and you think, okay, that looks like the obvious choice. And then you find out again that, you know, the decisions you make, there's repercussions, right?
It's been a difficult year for
Can you guys hear me in the chat?
Many
I'm pretty
have
sure you
lost
can.
all
I'm just checking this out.
I read in the papers about people suffering. Pictures of dust-covered landscapes without a drop of water. I wish I knew.
Okay, yeah, I can definitely hear myself coming through on the stream, so that's good.
If you had turned your back against us.
Yeah, so we're picking up lots of clues. Just came through here. This house definitely has a very Resident Evil graphic style. Looking around the house. Pistol bullets. Well, there's definitely somebody upstairs because I can hear him coming through my headset, walking around up there. Well, at least already we're getting a few more bullets, so there's got to be some action in this game. If you're given a handgun, we're getting bullets this early, so it'll be interesting to see how this goes. Now, as far as difficulty, I have no idea. I am playing it on the I'm playing it right now on what they call the standard difficulty. Okay, I'm gonna go check out that closed room first. Nope, you got a box underneath here. 2 more pistols. Let's check out the closed door. Ooh, giant chest. We got some more drinks, so that's obviously the life. Oh, somebody's having some ham for dinner. Rat poison. Okay. This is like a collectible or something, maybe?
Desero, the old...
What was that?
Vacant ass house. Oh, looks like something came out of the oven. Okay. Sabotage.
Please do not
a
touch the
clue.
boiler. It is working after all. While the sabotage has caused a leak, only the decorative plate has been completely ruined. Let's wait for Mr. Chance to turn up and he can take a look at the leak. Mr. Waits.
Okay. He's telling me not to touch the boiler. Interesting enough.
That doesn't look safe.
Should I leave it? I'm going to leave it for now. I'm going to move on, I think. Right, before we go to the second floor, let's go down this way. Ooh, old prison cell looking thing. No, it's still open. Oh, rats. More bullet pistols, alright. Streetcar ticket. Old chest here, but nothing in it. Oh, this just took me right around the circle there. Interesting. Okay. I guess the next place to go is upstairs. There's a lot of clues over here, apparently.
I need the key.
Let me guess, the key's in the boiler room. Or it's upstairs. Alright, I think we go upstairs first. No, it's locked. Good thing I didn't walk in on anybody in the shower. I'm definitely got a rat problem in this house. Okay, let's go to the open room first.
Sunday, June 22nd. I spent all day looking for Jeremy. I should have cared for the others, but I'm scared that he will do something irreversible. Cassandra is upset that I didn't give her the latest shipment of pain medication that Waits brought.
Alright, back of this. Obviously there's a key for that, but I don't know where it is. Maybe this is it. The floor plans, well that could come in handy. And I'm definitely getting the Resident Evil vibes now with the floor plans and shit. So I'm in the orderly room right now. So I'm heading to the conservatory. Looks like the the bolted door, blocked door, completed, explored, solvable. Okay. Oh, she has a key. Alright, cool.
Nice.
That's not the one for the lockbox. Alright, let's see if we can get into the library. Is that locked?
I need the key.
Maybe not that one. Yep. Well, if he has a key, opens that one. Yeah, they're definitely borrowing a few things from the Resident Evil. Oh, there's the big no, that's the yard where it came in. And I'm heading toward the stair hole.
Oh.
Oh, if that fucking big ass bear comes to life, that's it. I'm done. Fucking thing starts walking across the hall. Possessed bear. Like, I don't think my handgun's gonna do much against that. Alright, which room is this? We are now in the reception room? You've got a
The Great Depression.
clue.
President Hoover raises tariffs on over 20,000 imported goods in an
Tariffs?
act to protect American labor. Following the collapse...
Oh. You're doing tariffs in this damn game. What the hell? This game came out before all that shit even started. Write it down. The rubber stamp.
I need the key.
Like, I don't know, like, I don't know in this game, like, I don't know what kind of enemies you're supposed to, like, I don't think they're gonna be messed up, like, as a ghost, or crazy people, or, I don't think it's, like, infected people or anything like that. Alright, so that one's locked. And there's nothing in here but a tic-tac clock. Okay. Nothing I can do here with this. Let's move along, shall we? Alright, the locked door. Alright, so everything's locked on this side, so I need to go out the other way. I gotta find the whatchamacallit lady. Came from there. Apparently I didn't get whatever was in the orderly, but I need a key, right? Let's go through the big double doors here.
I need the key.
Oh, fuck, that's locked too. Alright, I guess they're forcing me upstairs. Upstairs we go. Oh. Something's going on. I just triggered a cutscene.
Thanks.
What are you doing? Who are you?
Whoa, pardon
Oh,
me.
finally,
Excuse
somebody
me.
showed up
My
here.
name is Edward Carnby, private investigator. I hope you don't mind we let ourselves inside.
I do mind. This is private property. You can't just barge in here.
I'm sorry about all this, but I'm looking for my uncle. It's urgent, and no one was answering the door.
We can't hear you knocking anymore. None of us can.
Who is your uncle, darling?
Jeremy. Am I right? She has that Hartwood gloom, doesn't she?
That's right. I'm Emily Hartwood. I just came to make sure my uncle is all right.
Well, he is unavailable right now. You will have to come back another day.
Unavailable? How? Is he sleeping? We can wait.
He's lost.
Don't I know you from somewhere?
Who's your man again, Miss Hotwood?
My name's
Hello,
Edward
everybody, and
Carby,
welcome to
private
Alone
investigator.
in the Dark.
Splendid.
I'm your host, Mr.
All
Boom
of you,
Kaboom.
get
It's
back
Luke
to your
Nickum
rooms.
in the room.
Coffee, keep your eyes on the child. And you two, please leave immediately.
Look, we're not here to cause any trouble. Just let us see the old man, satisfy the curiosity of my client here, and we'll be off.
Jeremy has gone missing. There's no need to worry, but it might be some time before he turns up. The whole staff is looking for him.
What? He ran off?
I don't
Feel
have
free to
time
leave
for
a comment
any
in
of
the
this.
chat,
Please,
and
come back
let me
tomorrow.
know if you're
In that case, we'll just wait.
how you're enjoying the
You don't mind, do
stream.
you?
If you got any
It's
opinions
upstairs,
about this
right?
game.
Wait, you can't.
Don't worry, we'll be discreet.
In the corridor. It's the first door on your left. I'll tell Dr. Gray you're here.
Excellent. Thank you, madam.
Let me guess, all these old bizarre statues are going to start rolling, start coming to life. Be like Beetlejuice up in here. David Harbour, he will turn into Hellboy and light this place on fire.
All right, here we are.
Let's look around. See if we can dig up any clues.
It's like a horror mystery game, apparently. So this is one of those games, I mean, I saw it when it was previewed, but I don't know much about it, to be quite honest with you. Lockbox. Well, looks like I gotta shift around the pieces. Lock steamer trunk.
Every night the dark man stands opaque at the threshold of my room, counting the days until my spirit spills out of my
The Dark
tired
Man,
shape.
okay.
Only his pallid mask shelters my remaining sanity. Staring directly into the face of that demonic sultan would surely sunder time itself. Would he have looked the same to my father as he struggled for his life?
Then we get the Painted Town. Alright. I think I know what we gotta do with the Painted Town.
I found a book full of peculiar notes. Have you heard of something called Tarawea?
No? What's that?
I might be reading too much into this, but I think it's the place he wants to go to.
Oh, okay. Sounds like a clue.
A weird old house, man. Alright. That was pretty simple.
Hey, you know anything about this? Looks like some sort of talisman.
No, I don't. Oh, help me out here,
That's
will
be pretty cool, man, to be like an actor and get paid to do something like this. You know, like you use your likeness and you get to do mocap and stuff like that and then voice all the lines. That'd be so cool, man. You're totally immortalized, but in a different kind of
Hey,
medium.
guy,
I mean, it's
throw
one
some
thing
of
to
this
do a
stuff
movie,
out.
but that's really
Crazy too,
cool
if I
to
had
see
this much
yourself
junk lying
recreated
around.
in a game, though. You know what I mean? When you're watching a movie, you're actually watching yourself, but in this, you know, it's a graphic artist's rendition of you. You know what I mean? So it's kind of cool. It's really funny is watching interviews like Trevor Ogg. I don't know if you guys recall who that is, but Trevor Ogg was the player that played Trevor. Or sorry, it's not Trevor Ogg. What's his
I
name?
want to save this one.
Stephen Ogg. Stephen Ogg He's the actor that played Trevor in the Grand Theft Auto games, and people always keep asking him questions about the game. Matter of fact, I asked him questions about the game years ago when I met him. I have a picture with him. And it's funny because, like, he doesn't play games whatsoever. Like, he can't stand games. He said, like, he's a lover of books. He doesn't really like games. And I'm kind of asking, like, his thoughts on it. And he's like, he doesn't really have any. He said, yeah, obviously he went in and recorded the dialogue for the character, but he never really ever watched the game, or he's just kind of familiar with some bits and parts, right? But he does all these shows, and he gets all this notoriety for obviously playing the character of Trevor in GTA 5, and yet he's never played the game, has no, recollection of stuff in the game, essentially, right? It's kind of weird, and a lot of fans keep expecting him to say, yeah, I played the game, and I really liked it, and this is my favorite part, and he doesn't really have one, like, you know what I mean? So it's kind of weird. A lot of the guys in his business,
What the hell is going on?
I mean, who do motion capture and, and star in some of these games, like, they typically, like, like, they actually play games as well. So, investigate the corner store. Alright, I guess we're going down to Chinese Cooperendium, or whatever the fuck it is. But we ain't getting out that way. Okay, we got everything we got from there, so. Jeez, the music's starting to get pretty ominous here. Holy shit. Sometimes these games can be slow paced, sometimes they can be fairly brisk. I just don't, sometimes with games like this, it's like I just don't like how the difficulty kind of ramps up. They don't really let you get used to a lot of things, and if there's one thing I hate is like games that really cantankerous control schemes, so. There'll be some bullets. Can I get to this gate? Well, that thing doesn't look fucking friendly, so I might as well just shoot that for even gets close. What the fuck is that?
Yeah.
Now I know why,
Christ, what the hell was that?
Now I know why I needed so many fucking bullets. These things are gonna take, like, point-blank shots to the fucking head and still keep going. Damn, man, that's 12 bullets already. I knew as soon as I start hearing the fucking weird shit, like, yeah, there's gonna be some crap up in here. Obviously slow moving, but I'm sure they do major damage if they fucking get you. Damn, we're gonna need some more bullets again. I'll find my way to that store. Oh look, we're doing a fucking Silent Hill thing here.
Can't go that way.
Like I said, I don't know how the difficulty will be overall in this game, but well, I guess we'll just have to see, won't we?
What the hell is going on?
There's gonna be an enemy down here. Got some trippy ass fucking sounds going on here. Okay, I guess we're going into the... Going into the shop. Close quarters, baby. Alright. Uh-oh. The big tall motherfucker.
They're not the good kind.
Are you... Is this your store?
There are no owners here. We both strangers in Jeremy's store.
Jeremy did this. How?
The pact with the dog man. Jeremy warned us, but we didn't think much of it.
I'm Detective Edward Carnby. I was hired by Jeremy's niece to find him.
Oh, yeah? How much she paying you?
$150.
She's sure getting her money's worth tonight. Are you a thinking man, compare?
No, not if I can help it.
You know, I think Jeremy's hiding in a way we can't find him. He has this juju necklace that guides him.
The talisman?
That's right. It's some magic charm he got from Miss Jackson down the street.
The voodoo priestess?
You know surprising things, compare. Yeah, the Mama Loa. Here, take the key. I locked the gate to save her place from all the ghouls and goblins getting inside. Maybe if you go there, you can find some clues to show you the way.
Thanks. I'll have a look.
Well, I'm liking the fact that in this game I'm already getting some bullets, which is nice.
You want to come along?
Nah, I'm gonna stay here for a while.
Alright, sounds like this guy is, oh, something over here, hang on. Make sure I get everything I can from the store. I guess I'm going after this way. A map is of no use here. This door is of no use here. Alright, I guess we're going out the regular way. Alright. I'm gonna save this game here, guys, because I got invited to go play some Battlefield. I think I'm gonna jump onto that for a bit, since it's a good buddy of mine, so... yeah. Alright. I'll catch you guys all later. Thanks for stopping by and checking out the stream. I'll be playing this probably over the next little while, so don't worry, I'll be doing this again. So thanks so much, and have yourself a great night.